Welcome to Wow Elements. Today, we'll explore the notation extension. This creative feature helps you highlight important text with stylish hand-drawn effects like underlines, circles, scribbles, and highlights. It's a simple way to make your content more engaging, visually appealing, and attention-grabbing while adding a modern, dynamic touch to your Elementor website. Let's see it in action. To get started, open your WordPress dashboard and navigate to the Wow Elements panel from the left sidebar. From there, head over to the Extensions tab and use the search field to locate the notation extension. Once the extension appears, enable it using the toggle switch and click the Save Changes button to apply the settings. Keep in mind that notation is a pro feature, so the Pro version of Wow Elements must be installed and activated on your website before you can use this extension. After enabling the extension, open the Elementor editor on the page, where you want to add the notation effect. For this demonstration, we already have a sample layout prepared with a heading, text editor, button, and image widget. Let's begin with the image widget. Select the widget, then go to the Content tab, where you'll find the notation section. Open the section and enable the toggle switch to activate the feature. Once enabled, you'll see the Notation Items area along with an Add Item button. Clicking this button instantly applies a notation effect to the selected widget and opens all available customization settings. The first setting is Element Type. This allows you to choose whether the notation effect should apply directly to the widget itself or to a specific custom selector within that widget. This gives you greater flexibility when targeting certain parts of your content instead of styling the entire element. Next, you can choose a notation style. The extension includes several creative styles such as underline, box, circle, highlight, strike through, crossed off, bracket, and soft wave. Each style creates a different visual effect, allowing you to match the design with your website's overall appearance and branding. Feel free to experiment with different options to see which one works best for your layout. After choosing the style, you can customize the notation color and adjust the stroke width to make the effect thinner or bolder. These settings help improve visibility and ensure the notation blends perfectly with your design. If you choose the bracket style, you'll also get access to the Bracket On option. This allows you to position the bracket on the left, right, top, or bottom of the element, depending on your design preference. Scrolling further down, you'll find the Infinity Loop option. When enabled, the notation animation continuously repeats, helping draw extra attention to important content. You can also control the animation speed by adjusting the animation duration setting. In addition, the loop delay option lets you define how long the animation waits before repeating. At the bottom of the settings panel, you'll notice the waypoint offset option. This setting controls when the notation animation begins as visitors scroll through the page. In other words, it determines how much of the element needs to appear on the screen before the animation is triggered. Now let's move to the heading widget. One of the most useful features of the notation extension is the ability to apply effects to a single word within a heading instead of styling the entire text. This is especially useful when you want to emphasize a keyword or make part of your heading stand out visually. To achieve this, you'll need to wrap the target word with a custom span class. This allows the extension to identify that specific word separately from the rest of the heading. In this example, we're applying the notation effect only to the word notation to make it more visually noticeable. Next, open the notation section inside the heading widget and enable the feature. After that, click the Add Item button to create a new notation layer and access all available customization options. The settings here work the same way as they do for the image widget. You can choose the element type as either widget or custom selector. Since we only want to highlight the word notation, select Custom Selector. Once selected, enter the custom selector name as heading text. After setting the selector, choose your preferred notation style. For this example, we'll use the circle style. You can further customize the effect by changing the notation color, adjusting the stroke width, and enabling the infinity loop option if you want the animation to repeat continuously. Additional controls such as animation duration, loop delay, and waypoint offset are also available, allowing you to fully customize how the effect appears and behaves on the screen. If you want to apply the notation effect to the entire heading or add multiple notation effects within the same heading, simply click the Add Item button again and configure another layer. You can create as many notation layers as needed, duplicate existing items for faster workflow, or remove any effect you no longer want. This flexibility allows you to build unique and engaging visual highlights throughout your design without any coding. Once you've finished customizing everything, click the Publish button and preview the page to see the final result. And that's how easily you can create stylish, attention-grabbing highlights using the notation extension. With its creative styles, animation controls, and flexible targeting options, this feature helps make your Elementor website more engaging, modern, and visually dynamic. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching.